Hello everyone, welcome again. Well, in this video, we are going to discuss about preceding access view. So when I use the following access view, it is going to consider only those nodes which are at the same level to the current node but below the current node. But in case of preceding access view, it is going to consider all those nodes which are at the same level to the current node but above the current node. So if I inspect this particular element and collapse it, so if I'm using this particular node as a reference node and I'm using the following access view, it is going to select all the node which is at the same level to this node but below this node. So in our case, this it is going to select this form node. And if I'm using preceding access view, it is going to select all the node which are at the same level to this node but above to this node, which is this node. So now with the help of preceding access view, I'm going to find the XPath for this element. And for that, I'm going to use this form node as a reference node. So the XPath will be form @id equal to this. So this will be the XPath for our form node, which we are going to consider as the reference node. Now as we know that this particular element is present inside this div, so I need to select this div. So just like we use the following siblings to select the node which are at the same level but below the current node, similarly here we are going to use preceding sibling to select the node which are at the same level but above the current node. So here the XPath will be preceding sibling and asterisk. So it is going to select all the node which is above to the current node and are at the same level. I'm going to use the filter, that is div. So I'm going to select only node of type div node. Okay, so as you can see here. And now I want to select this particular div. So here I can take the help of position function. Position equal to 2. Now this particular element is present inside this div. So I can consider this element as a grandchildren of this div. So now from here we can easily take the help of descendant access view. So now here descendant asterisk. So it is going to select all the children and the grandchildren of the div node. Okay, and our target is to select the hyperlink. So the node filter will be of type a node. Okay, and now again with the help of position function, I will select the required element. So as you can see here, we are able to locate our required element. Now just like in case of following, if I use the following access view, it is going to select the node which are parallel to the current node as well as their grandchildren. Similarly, in case of preceding also, it is going to select all the node which are parallel to the current node as well as their grandchildren which are above to the current node. Okay, so here if I use like this, preceding, so it is going to select the node as well as their grandchildren which is above the current node. So in our case the current node is the form node. So as you can see here, and here I can use div to filter out the required nodes, and after div you can use the node type as a to reach this particular element. So in this manner you can use the preceding access view. So in case of following access view, it is going to select all the node which are at the same level but below to the current node. Similarly, in case of preceding access view, it is going to select all the node which are at the same level but above the current node. So that's all for this video, and thanks for watching.